This is a short clip on using pictographs. We were talking about level 1 and level 2 questions in terms of just pulling out data from the graph, but also I can ask questions like, in this data set, and these are scores of a particular player playing basketball for his high school team, and we want to know how many times did he score more than 15 points. So I can use a logical question like this, and so more than 15 would not include the 15 stack, but there would be 1, 2, 3, 4 times that he scored above 15. We could also ask the question, what percentage of the time does he score above 15? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we would count them all and see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we had 12 games graphed, and 4 of them were over 15. We could reduce this, and it's 1/3. If we want to change it to a percent, it's 33.33%. So 1/3 of the time, this player is scoring over 15 points. Another question could be asked is, what is the average for this player? And it's a fascinating question because the average actually is the balance position. If this were a seesaw and these were all sort of weights of different, maybe the same weight of, we put weights on a seesaw, the question is, where would the balance position so that the weights on the left and the weights on the right would totally balance each other? Well, we can see that all these are identical. The furthest most stack is 1 unit tall. This one is 3 units tall. These two are 2 units tall. So the left side is identical to the right side. So we would say, if we had to estimate the mean for this particular group, we would estimate that to be 14.5, halfway in between 14 and 15. The other thing we could do is, if we added a weight to this side and saw that it was a little bit out of balance, we would have to logically conclude that the mean wouldn't be in the center any longer, but it actually would move in this direction. So this is using reasoning to estimate the means of functions that we see the graph for their data. Another question we could ask is, what is the median of this? And it turns out to be equal to the mean, because there are just as many points, well, without this extra point that I added in, there are just as many points to the left of the mean as to the right of the mean. So you would work from the outside in, and the last two data points are 14 and 15, and you would take the average, so the median would be 14.5. If we add that point back in, then we actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points, and the middle score would be the 7th score. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now the median would be 15 with the extra point. So the point of this particular activity is to recognize that I can ask a variety of logic questions from a pictograph.